Hi guys, welcome back to meditation class. Today is the final day in the Arrive meditation series that I've been hosting all month here on Instagram and uploading the replays onto YouTube, so perhaps you're watching over there. Thank you for joining me. I'm really excited. Not only is it the final day, number 31, meditation session number 31 in the series, it is the final day in the entire year. It is the final day of 2023. Apparently, we're in a portal day. Everyone says that about every day. Every day could be a portal because you can always open up a portal on your own. But I like the sound of it. I like the sound of it being a portal day. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's what the date spells out. So I love a little angel number, a little number sequence. So I can vibe into that energy. We're going to get started in a moment because I'm also realizing that my phone is on low battery and I don't want us to, have to stop this meditation and start over again. I want us to get through this and enjoy the practice here tonight together. It's the end of the year, so we're going to do a little reflection meditation. We're just going to breathe, we're going to connect, we're going to close some chapters in our mind and answer some questions for ourselves in our heart, in our inner vision, and our emotional space. And first of all, thank you guys so much for joining me if you're here tonight, if you're watching this later, and also for the fact that this has been 31 days of meditations, and some of y'all have been here the whole time. Some of y'all have been here for a few. Some of y'all are just getting here now. But I thank each and every one of you for showing up for yourself, for dedicating some time and some space for inner connection, inner knowing, like guiding yourself further and further towards your authentic self. And it really is just those simple practices where you're breathing and noticing and creating these intuitive and psychic spaces and connecting with your imagination. Like those really are the spaces where we can grow so much emotionally and as well as intuitively, like being able to deepen our connection with our own intuition. So thank you for being here. We're going to get started. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy almost New Year. Happy almost 2024. This year has been a little bit crazy, and I can't say that next year isn't going to be the same, but I also know that it's really about your own inner landscape. So how can we create these spaces of joy and love and peace within in order to show up for the world around us, because we need to show up for the world around us, our community, our spaces, our friendships, our relationships, reverberating out until the entire world. So we really have to work on how we can handle bigger emotions when there's so much around us that is painful sometimes to experience and to witness and to be a part of, which is like the collective unfolding of society. So we're here. We're really doing it. Apparently we signed up for it, is what some people say. So cheers to that. This is water, but it's New Year's, babe, so maybe you're drinking champagne, if you're drinking a little something, and if you are, that is fine. I'm just a water girly. And for me, meditation and alcohol don't go together, but if you want, do whatever you want. I'm excited. So we're going to get started. I just invite everyone to, if you want to be like me, seated in a chair, feet flat on the floor, shoulders back, or you can be seated on the ground, get your yoga mat. Same as every other day in the practice. If you want music in the background, if you want a candle, if you want incense, if you need pillows, if you need bolsters, blankets, anything you need to get yourself more comfortable. Pause the video, get situated. I'm going to give everyone about 2 minutes. You know what I should do is I should switch and plug in my phone while everyone's getting relaxed. Okay, so we're going to get started. If alternatively you can lie down, I'm going to give everyone 2 minutes and I'm going to just like literally walk away and go get my phone charger from the other room. I'll be back. We'll get started. Just pretend that I'm here. You can hear me. Getting situated, getting relaxed. Ooh, I'm gonna bring this with us to a little clear quartz cluster. We're gonna charge her up and we're going to practice. We'll get started in 1 more minute. Let's see if I can get this close enough to plug in. Will we be able to make it? Make it. Oh, girlies, I think we're gonna do it. Bear with me. Yes. We're plugged in. You know that I tend to go. So I just don't want my phone to die. All right. Also, they're telling me I have 5 more minutes on Instagram. But we're going to be here for about 10 to 15. We got a little clear quartz, so let's just ground the space down, ground the energy down. And if you aren't already, you can gently close your eyes. We'll get started. So all together, I invite us to take a few deep breaths just to ground into the moment, ground into our bodies. What does that mean? Just feeling the sensation of your physical body, being reminded that you're not just a floating consciousness, floating around your mind. You have a physical form, and it is beautiful. It is divine. It is your special computer machine that knows exactly what to do. So we'll take a few deep breaths. Breathing in the nose, exhale out the mouth. And take 5 breaths like this. Again, just coming into awareness. Here I am lying down. Here I am seated. Just noticing how you feel. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in, exhale, inhale, exhale, final breath at your own pace, deep inhale. Exhale, release. We're going to breathe gently in through the nose, out through the nose. Slowly relaxing. Slowly relaxing. See if you can relax your mind, your body. If you're thinking about other things, that is perfectly okay. Just notice the thoughts as they pass by. There's no need to push yourself out of thinking. Just notice what is coming into your mind as you breathe. We're just going to check in with ourselves. It is the last day of the Arrive series. For those who have been here, just giving thanks to yourself for showing up for these practices. For those that are joining tonight, give thanks to yourself for showing up tonight. It is New Year's Eve. Perhaps you're listening later. So at any point, at any time, whether it's the new year or not, it's always a time where we can make changes, shift our behavior, shift our mindset. There's always space for new beginnings. It doesn't have to be on the new year. But if you're watching this on New Year's or the day after, or the first few weeks of January, this is a beautiful time to start anew. With that collective momentum of so many others doing the same, it really brings this emphasis that allows for change. So if you're open to reflecting tonight, just have a little inner conversation with yourself as we ask these questions. And as we're reflecting, just continue your breath. Continuing your breath. You guys, my phone totally fell over. Everything. I don't know where we left off. So we're about to do some inner reflections. Let's just take a few deep breaths just to move on from that moment. That was probably a loud sound. That probably took you out of the practice, because it definitely took me out. So let's just breathe in through the nose, deep exhale. We're gonna start again. We're just gonna move through that energy. And I invite you to shake your shoulders to the front. Shake your shoulders to the side. Shake your shoulders to the other side. Bring your hands, stretch them over your head. If you're lying on the ground, just try to stretch your arms to the side. Really feeling your shoulders expand. And give yourself a big hug. Bring your hands, one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly button. Take another deep breath. And as we were saying, let's go back into our reflection. Keeping your eyes at a gentle close. I invite you to reflect with me tonight, just having an inner conversation with yourself, thinking about possibilities and change, what you're willing to bring into your life and what you're willing to let go of. Continuing your breath in through the nose, out through the nose. I invite you to think about where you were at the beginning of the year. Did you set any intentions for this year at the end of last or at the beginning? And just thinking about how you felt at the beginning of this year. And whether you feel better or worse or the same now, none of that is important. Because time is always changing and things are always shifting. But I just invite you to reflect where you were and how you were feeling. Now I want you to think about the opportunity that is a new year. In 2024, I invite you to think about any intentions, words that reflect how you want to feel next year, and bring those to the top of your mind. How do you want to feel next year? Is there anything in your life that doesn't align with how you want to feel, that you'd be willing to release, to let go of? Asking yourself how you can get closer to the person that you want to be. Thinking about your favorite part of yourself. And asking yourself, is there any way you can bring more of that part of yourself into every day? Asking yourself, if you had 3 intentions, 3 big goals for yourself this next year, things you want to feel, things you want to do, things you want to accomplish, connections you want to make, spaces you want to take up. What would these 3 things be for you? Allow yourself to dream even bigger. Allow yourself to think of more possibilities. imagining the sensation of stillness. Your body feels heavy and comfortable, so relaxed. Preparing yourself for deep rest. With big dreams, big intentions, big goals, we ask for all the energy, the stamina, the consistency, and the desire for continued expansion to help move us forward on our goals, our intentions, our dreams. I invite you to take a deep breath, breathing in the nose, exhale out the mouth. I invite you to take a few deep breaths here, breathing in the nose. Exhale audibly out the mouth, let it all go. Make some noise with your breath. Breathing in. Exhale, make some noise. Final breath like this, breathing in. Exhale out the mouth. I want you to imagine you're standing in front of a beautiful gate. One of those intricate iron gates with almost like swans and flowers embossed and decorated into the design, ornate and beautiful. Each side fitting into each other like a puzzle piece as the door can open and close and fit perfectly together. Noticing the surroundings, beautiful green grass, hedges and plants, far as the eye can see. On the other side of this gate, you can imagine a beautiful temple, beautiful space of connection to spirit. And you're invited to walk through these gates as they slowly open, to come in connection to this place of rest. As you will stay here for a few minutes, integrating all the energy throughout the series, throughout today's practice, and throughout the year, all the energy you moved through, connected to, and released, allowing it to move through you and out of you, cleansing and clearing. Doesn't have to stay with you or within this space. to release these energies into the light to be transformed by God, source, frequency, into, again, usable energy. Anything taking up space, anything weighing on you, we invite it to be released. Imagine almost like there's pools and beautiful water falls, spaces for you to submerge yourself in warm water, hot tubs and pools. Like a beautiful spa. We invite you to stay here for a few moments, and knowing that you will continue to release these energies tonight throughout your dreams, integrating it fully into the body so you can know how you want to feel and how you can get there. And again, we'll stay here about 2 minutes. Allow for your own inner experience. Allowing this image, this beautiful place of healing, to fade to nothing, fade from your mind, being smaller and smaller until your mind is clear. And knowing in your heart this is a place you can come back at any point during meditation with consciousness or with conscious awareness. Bring your attention back to your breath, breathing in the nose, exhale out the mouth. Two more breaths like this, breathing in, release. Final breath, breathing in, and release, let it all go. Bring your attention again, awareness back into your body, back to the room you are in now. Listening to the sound of my voice, listening to this meditation. Bring your awareness back. You can slowly move your body from side to side. When you're ready, I invite you to gently squeeze your eyes closed, keep them closed. Do a little gentle squeeze. Look from side to side, left to right, up and down with your eyes still closed. Creating a circle with your eyes. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Yay! Thank you guys for practicing. How are we feeling? I invite you to just chill, settle into this practice, settle into this meditation. Don't push yourself to go back to full doing, working, moving, doing all the things. Just kind of soak in this feeling, chill for a little while, or perhaps go to bed if you are watching this at night. You can journal about your experience if you'd like. Otherwise, just slowly come back. Thank you for joining me, and truly thank you for being here with me for this series and throughout the year. Thank you for supporting my business. Thank you for supporting yourself. I look forward to connecting with more and more of you. And if you ever want to do private stuff, you can always go to my website, look at my readings, my healing sessions, all the things like that. And you can always come to see me for a facial or Reiki in person if you're in Sonoma County. But I will be back all year. I'm going to be going live and doing a weekly meditation because this really inspired me, this series, and I really miss doing these. So we're going to keep it cute, we're going to keep it consistent, and we're going to keep showing up. So if you enjoyed this series, please let me know in the comments here or on YouTube. Send me a DM, send me an email. Please truly let me know. I love your feedback. And then let me know how you feel about next year, if you have any intentions, anything that you're thinking about. This carnelian. We had our clear quartz. This one's so beautiful. Cleansing clear. Thank you. Happy almost New Year. Cheers to 2024. Blessings, abundance, prosperity all around. I love you. I'm so tired, and that meditation made me so relaxed, and I'm gonna keep feeling good and chill. I'm gonna add some tart cherry juice to my water to get extra relaxed. It helps you sleep really well, and I'm gonna have some sweet dreams, and I hope you do too. And I'll see you soon. Thank you. Good night, guys. Happy New Year.